Hey friend, it's Simply T again, and it looks like today we got some mail, which works out just perfect for me because I got somewhere to go and I still haven't figured out what to do with my hair. So let's open this up and try it on together. If you want to see how this look turns out and what I think, and if you should spend your coin on this too, you know exactly what to do. Keep watching. Let's get into it. So I ordered this 5x5 lace closure wig, which is one of the newer releases from Outre's Human Hair Blend series. And I haven't tried the 5x5 closures, but I have tried the frontals from them and I love them. This one came in the Yaki straight texture and it is 26 inches long and it comes in the color 1 or jet black. My first impression of this unit out of the pack is how lush and shiny it is. Trying it on, I'm in love with how thin the lace is already. The baby hairs are super cute and I do already see some of the pre-plucking work going on over here. Y'all know I'm biased towards frontals, but this 5x5 closure is, you know, looking pretty good so far. I love that they already have the middle part set, but it's not that kind of harsh middle part and it gives a more natural vibe. So let's go ahead and get into the install. Okay, so this is the final look so far with the install of the Outre 5x5 closure wig. It takes me back to that kind of Remy bundle kind of sew-in install era, and I just can't get over how lush and full and shiny it is. Let's go ahead and get more info. So let's dig into the specs of this wig. This is, of course, another wig from Outre's newest line from their Human Hair Blend series, and this is the 5x5 lace closure wig series. Now, I've tried a couple of the Human Hair Blend wigs from Outre before on my channel and off my channel, but those were ear-to-ear lace frontal lace wig closures. So this one is a little different from me. This is from their new line, and I got it in the HHB Yaki straight texture, and this is 26 inches long. Now I really can't tell offhand, but that's mostly because it is nicely layered. You can't tell because it looks like a straight up, you know, bust down middle part. I purchased this in the color 1, which is the jet black color. So I just wanted to try something different, go back to the classics, go back to the basics, and just try something, you know, more muted for a change. And I have zero regrets at all. This comes with an HD transparent lace attached with the closure. It also comes with natural baby hairs, and it does come with a pre-attached elastic band. Trying this elastic band on, if I was to use this completely glueless without adhesive spray or anything else, somebody like me and my cap size, I'm going to have to use all of the combs that came in the front and the back, as well as the adjustable straps, because the elastic band, even though it can be really helpful, I think it would be more beneficial to someone of a larger cap size or more medium to large cap size. This came with a 100% human hair blend, a 5x5 lace area, and you can part it pretty well. You can do a center part, you can do a side part, you can do, you know, left, right, no part at all. But we're going to test that out in a minute. And it came with a natural pre-plucked hairline. I noticed that was the second thing I noticed as soon as I first tried it on earlier. Usually I'll pluck my synthetic wigs in the hairline area just to thin it out a little bit, and I found out with this particular wig I didn't really have to do that, which is a plus. I love a lot of things about this wig, so let's go ahead and get into those, and then some things that I think that you should be aware of otherwise. I love the construction of the wig. I love how well put together it is, and it's not often that I get jet black, but this is one of those wigs that kind of remind me that, you know, sometimes when you're not too sure about the styling of a wig, you should try it in jet black just to see how it looks on you, and I absolutely love it. And I love the fact that it's nice and shiny without looking too synthetic, if that makes any sense. Now, the next thing I absolutely love about this wig is the pre-customization that it comes with straight out of the pack. Like I mentioned before, a lot of times, even with your favorite synthetic wig or something from your favorite synthetic wig line, you have to do a little more extra work to tweak it to your liking, or give it a more natural hairline appearance, or a just nicer finished product or final look. This one took it the perfect step further. It reminded me of why I love the human hair blend wigs from Outre so much. I grabbed my tweezer and I had it to the side just in case I would have to use it on the way out when I first installed this. But you know what? I kind of just inspected it, looked around, and realized that I really didn't have to do too much to it. I was really pleasantly surprised about that. So if you're somebody who is looking for something beginner friendly, something that's more wear and go, I would definitely add this to your list based off of that. This is a closure wig. I'm more partial to frontal wigs, but just the way that it's laid out, just kind of pulling the hair back and looking at it with you guys, it's giving me frontal vibes. You don't necessarily have to worry about that big thick line of demarcation that you see when it comes to a lot of closure wigs, whether you're looking at one that's a synthetic closure wig or a human hair closure wig. It's there, but I love the fact that it's so subtle that you can go ahead and tuck this behind your ear without too much, you know, concern or fear of, you know, your closure putting you on Front Street, just like so many of our closure wigs do. I like it. Of course, what can I say? Your girl is a sucker for some good lace, okay? I am non-discriminatory when it comes to any types of wigs, whether it be synthetic or human hair blend, but a must for me is always going to come down to the lace and the quality of lace on the wig. And I've just been noticing lately that a lot of times the wigs with the synthetic fiber or the synthetic wigs just happen to have the better quality of lace attached in the closure or the frontal. This one is definitely a part of that category. And you know, if you couldn't tell already, your girl's a huge fan of this wig. But it's not all unicorns and rainbows, okay? Don't get me wrong, because you know I gotta keep it real with you guys. So let's get into some of the things I think you should definitely watch out for when you purchase this wig. So if you're wondering if you should make this purchase, let me just share with you that during the install process of this, I did experience a little bit of shedding, but not anything so dramatic that you're gonna like lose half the volume of the wig within 2 wears of it. It is a decent amount of shedding that you should be aware of. The other thing for me, most times you can use a comb to kind of keep your hair in check when you're out and about. This time I would definitely keep a detangling brush with you. It's not often that I make that suggestion, depending on the texture of the synthetic wig. This one, because it is so silky, it's so shiny and smooth, even for the Yaki texture on the stock card, this is your best friend with this wig. A detangling brush is your best friend with this wig. I think I mentioned it in a couple videos ago that sometimes the longer your wig is, whether it's human hair or synthetic hair, but more specifically synthetic hair, that you should just kind of keep an eye out for tangles. This one is like, do you hear it or see what I'm experiencing right now? And I'm doing it in real time on camera just so you can see what I'm talking about. I had to use a little bit of my synthetic wig spray and my detangling brush. This is a gorgeous wig, but it's one that you're going to need to keep in check. That's how far my detangling brush got. Of course, with any synthetic wig or any wig at all, you should be brushing from the bottom on your way up, but the tangles are abound with this one. I wish that wasn't the case. Don't go anywhere without your detangling brush and possibly some wig spray. If you're wondering what spray I'm talking about this one. This is the one that I use for my synthetic wig installs that need a little more TLC from me. But other than that, it hasn't reacted badly to any of the heating tools I've used on it so far. I've used a hot comb on it. I've used a flat iron on it. I don't see anything too bad so far. If you want a frontal look without getting a frontal wig, go ahead and add this wig to your cart for sure. So all in all, would I suggest this to you, friend? Would I add this to your list of things that you should try out for yourself? Most definitely, because I'm going to order some more wigs, and I'm probably going to order this wig, this texture again from this series, but I also want to try the ones that I've been seeing on IG and TikTok as well. If you're not following me on IG or TikTok, then what are we doing here? Go ahead, just click these links. Go ahead, check me out. Thank you for clicking play on this video. So make sure to stay tuned, and I will meet you guys same place next time. Peace out. Bye.